Folks, hello and welcome to Gamers Health.
Welcome. Oh,
Welcome.
there you go.
I am Eric Tenkar, your bartender in the OSR. With me, as always, is every Saturday night at least,
Every Saturday.
is my wife, Rach. And of course, we got Luna here, and believe it or not, on the
The
desk,
cat is sitting on the desk.
2 feet
2
away.
feet. Yeah.
And listen, are they friends?
Not yet.
No.
Are
But do
they getting used to one another?
Is there a mutual? Well, this one wants to make friends.
Yeah.
The other one is just stay out of my way. But there's definitely an improvement in the temperatures between the two. Although this one, Luna, does have a little separation anxiety. It's like, oh, I'm all alone.
Yes, it's true. I
Yes,
know.
yeah, I know.
Look at that tail.
No, I know you're not alone. Oh no.
We'd never leave you alone. Not for long, anyway.
Oh no. Fugly, I believe that my sound is working, but I don't believe you're getting echoes at the moment. Oh, okay. All right, relax, buddy, relax. So that's the reason why we have this one with us, though.
Yeah. I'll take her when you want.
Yeah.
When you're ready to dump her.
With my mother's cats, she's fearful and fascinated by Toby,
The male.
the male who is
Large.
large and fluffy.
How do you call that breed?
He's
Russian?
not. Yeah, he's a Russian.
Oh no, Siberian.
He's a Siberian. He's a Siberian. So not quite as large as
A Maine Coon.
as a Maine Coon, but he's sizable.
And he
Yes.
also has like very dense fur, like that gives him a bigger appearance.
Yes, he likes to intimidate,
Hmm.
and there's only one.
Right.
He would intimidate the first dog we had in this household. But not only that.
Oh no!
Oh no, we didn't.
That was Fritzy.
Oh, Fritzy did. That's right.
He used to chase the dogs.
Yes.
She used to
She
wet herself.
But
he used to chase Chloe.
so this little one.
Yeah, Donka wasn't afraid of him. She wanted.
No.
Oh, let me go after him. Let me chase.
That's true. But she wants to be friends with everybody
That's the
and
breed.
everything.
That is the breed. Right.
Yep. So just
Poodle and King Charles Cavalier Spaniel.
I want to say hello to everybody to Don Fugly.
And when you can see the blankie back here that Tina made on my ottoman, and the dog just loves laying out on it because she likes to lay by me in the evenings.
And she actually watches a little TV. If you have animals on, she will definitely watch it. RPG Grandma, good to see you as always. Tina, good to see you. So, we tried last weekend to take this little one for a walk in the park in a pet stroller. Now, why a pet stroller? Because she's not fully vaccinated. But we want to get her acclimated to the park.
You know, the sounds, the different people walking by.
The scents, just the environment. She comes from upstate New York. It's really quiet. And New York City parks have a lot of activity. So we wanted to get her a little acclimated.
Yeah.
And she lasted about 4 minutes. And then went, whoop, 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 whoop. No, I'm okay. I'm okay. I know you think that Daddy's all upset. Daddy's all upset.
Oh, you're a good little comfort
Thank you.
baby.
But those were the sounds that she started making. And we were like, all right, back to the car. She didn't, and she got all fidgety. Was not good for her. So, and by the way, oh yes, Tina. Tina says, oh good, I knew it would be put to good use.
Yeah.
Glad you guys and fur babies are enjoying the doggy blanket. Oh
Thank
my God,
you.
definitely. So, this is, I'm not endorsing this site, although I go there an awful lot. And it's actually an Amazon company at this point. But if you've not come across Woot.com, WOOT.com, give it a check. they put new stuff up 1 a.m. Eastern time. I don't know, it's like 7 or 8 items per day, different categories. When they first started, it was one item a day. This is going back like 2 decades or close to it. But they had a special earlier this week with pet supplies and stuff, and they had, we got some of our, like one of our travel or portable dog
Crate.
kennel,
Uh-huh.
our crate on Woot, good price. That was the other week, and we got a doggy papoose
A sling.
sling. It's like a papoose, but basically you wear your doggy, and
It's like a sling purse that you put the dog in, but it's
yeah.
bigger, so that it can fit her. And it's fur lined, right? Faux fur lined.
So today she lasted
About 2 laps in the
a
park.
little small park. So yeah, I would say, oh no, Daddy loves you too. I would say we were about 24, 25 minutes into walking
Mm-hmm.
when she started just a little whining. It wasn't a bit of sad. It was just and she was panting because even though it was a cooler day,
It was still hot in the back because
still
it's
hot in the
lined
bag.
with like the faux fur, like the
Right.
nylon fur, I guess. Or
So
whatever they make
we
it out
took
of.
her out of the bag and we just held her and walked back to the car. But she did pretty well in that, so that's good
Yeah.
because honestly, we're gonna. Are you gonna go interval walking with your dog? We get to that later. Probably not. But walking is a great way to keep fit, keep your heart healthy.
And you might with your dog when they
or
are mobile, when
yeah,
you can
yeah.
put them down.
Not when they're hanging from your hip, kind of. Look, our catch right now is like, you know what? Screw this. I'm just turning around,
Mm-hmm.
facing the window to open
That's
the
very
crack.
good.
It's like, I don't even want to know. I don't even, if I don't see the dog, it doesn't exist. Ah. But so that was today, and she did very
did
well, and
well.
she travels well.
That she does.
I mean, and I gotta say, her predecessor traveled very well.
But
Especially,
she had to learn how.
she had to learn to travel pretty well.
Mhm.
She thought every trip in the car meant going to the vet, and we solved that by we were up in the Poconos. And I'm like, you know what? Let's just take her on one of the back roads, a slow road, and let her get the wind. And she did that, and then she was hooked. She was like, "This is awesome! I want to be on Daddy's lap when he's driving and when it's slow."
And then she'd enjoy the rides, but then like if she sensed that she was anywhere close to a veterinary office,
And she could know when
and she would know,
she would
even
know.
though it was her first time going
Yeah,
to
haven't been to
a
the vet,
certain place,
but haven't been to
like the
that vet before.
specialist.
I know
Mhm.
exactly where we're going. It's like, how the hell do you know? We were a block and a half away, and then she started panicking. I was like,
Mhm.
oh god. But yeah, she is. This is a very happy doggy. She is a very
Yeah.
snuggly doggy. After she gets her zoomies out of her, she has zoomies
That's
most nights.
true, right?
Um, she has zoomies most nights, but once she gets her zoomies out of her, and until she gets the zoomies out of her, she's a little bit nippy
Yes.
because she's teething. Um, she when she's ready to sleep, she just plops.
Yep, that's
It
what
could
she
be like in the
did.
middle of a Zoom. You know what? I'm tired. So, our your grandma says that always going to the vet teaches dogs to dread the car.
Yeah.
They can smell the vet.
Yeah, they can. This one hasn't had too many bad experiences at the vet as yet.
No, I'm sure when she gets fixed, she's gonna be like, I'm never going back.
No. Oh.
I gotta wear this cone. This
Yeah.
this cone of dread.
But we're gonna have to get her used to the groomers. So
Yes.
yeah, we'll start early with that so that just do some sanitary grooms and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So that this way she can get used to going there and knowing the people and and what to do, right? Because you're going to have to get groomed every 6 to 8 weeks, right?
Yeah.
So that we can keep your hair under control. Because you have human hair, basically.
Now, she got to meet her grandmother and grandfather, my parents,
Yes.
earlier this week as they returned from the Poconos, because they're going back up shortly. But, my God, she loves my mother. They, they really got very comfortable real quickly.
Yeah.
And that's when she got to meet Toby, because Toby is a much, he's an imposing presence if he wants to be. And
Mm.
he wasn't trying to be that imposing. He was actually more curious. She was a little bit
When he
nervous.
understood that she was ours, not your parents.
Yes. It's like, okay, you're gonna be you're gonna be up there. I see you when I want to see you. Oh, okay. You're not.
You're like the hot dog dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's different.
So RPG Grandma says, Cheese Whiz is the ultimate good girl treat.
Oh, I've never tried the Cheese Whiz.
I can tell you from my own.
She loves her peanut butter. I steal her Kong toy, like when I put her in her crate. We'll give her like the Kong full of her food, and then I'll like put a dollop of like peanut butter in there, and oh my God, she will do anything for peanut butter.
I will do anything.
And we got some licky mats for her, like for when we brush her out, or like if we're doing like maybe nails or ears or something like that, so that she can be licking her licky mat and focus there while we do what we need to do to help her with her coat.
Right.
Yeah.
So Tina says our dog loved the vet. She would get treats and love the attention.
Yeah.
Once I didn't even get a goodbye when we were leaving her there for a short doggy daycare stay. And RPG Grandma goes, I used to train dogs. Well, then you're.
Oh wow.
That's always a good person to have in our circle.
Yes.
Because Rachel's been doing pretty good at training this young lady at basic commands.
Yeah.
But she's almost too smart for her own good. She learns very quickly, and she reminds me of my last cat in a lot of ways. That she wants to understand how things work. She's like Ashley. She's like, oh, Ashley would not play with a laser pointer until she went over, checked my hand out, looked at the light coming from it, saw where it went, and then went, oh, so it's all you and your, then I can play with it. And she did it with everything. How does it work? Why does it work that way? So up to your grandma says she used to train dogs with Cheese Whiz. All right. Well, that I got a feeling thankfully she hasn't quite grokked the idea that dogs can eat human food. She's kind of appreciated the smells, and when I snack at night, and like if Rach needs her hands free, because usually she's out there with us, she'll pass the doggy over to me. And the doggy, of course, the first thing she does is cleans my face up. Mm-hmm. She's like, oh, I gotta clean Daddy's face because your face is all a mess. So
yeah, she understands that the bowls have treats for humans in it.
Yeah,
and she's definitely curious about it. But we haven't crossed the bridge of like, oh, one for you, one for me. No, I'm afraid to go there.
Yeah.
Right.
So RPG Grandma says it was a game changer for her. She learned the trick from a service dog manual.
Huh.
Wow. All right. And the great thing about Cheese Whiz is it's convenient. It's in the can.
Mm-hmm. And it's very immediate because she can just,
Yeah, it's a little squeeze cheese.
Yeah.
Squeeze cheese.
Look at the doggy kind, right? Yeah.
And she goes, use the dog's kibble to train before feeding her. And JP says, got to make sure that peanut butter is safe. Some of it has an additive that is toxic.
Yeah, the xylitol.
Yep. Yeah, ours,
xylitol. Yeah,
we're good with ours, correct?
Yeah, it's got sugar, But
Okay.
it's probably better that we don't feed her sugar. Maybe get the doggy one.
Or you know what? You can get the natural peanut. We had to get
Yes.
peanut butter on the earliest convenience, which was Amazon. But I can order some natural peanut butter. Now, natural peanut butter, you got to stir it. It
That's
settles.
okay.
You know, when
We
our
can handle
with
that,
our
right?
dog, this is Don. When it was pizza night, it was pizza night for the dog also. I
Aww.
am quite sure. Well, City just did a stretch,
Wants to face out again.
and now she's going
Hmm.
to. Yeah, she's like, the dog is still here. Gosh darn it. Um, Now for us, there were no doctor's appointments for us this week, were there?
No.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good.
Oh, I
Actually,
got a new mask for my CPAP. One that covers like the whole nose and mouth for when I'm congested. And it looks pretty good. It's like the least invasive one. It's called Dreamwear. It's Dreamwear by Philips. And it's got the connection at the top of your head so that if you're a restless sleeper, you can move around in it.
ah,
Yeah. And seems like it's going to be pretty good. I just have to check and see like if I have to change in the app or in the machine which mask I'm using.
so it tracks it properly.
Yeah.
So obviously, Grandma says that she wasn't a professional trainer. Listen, if you're successful at doing it, that's success enough.
There it is.
You know. And Fuki says they make peanut butter without sweetener. Most add 1 gram of sugar per tablespoon or so.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Sounds like what we have.
Oh, how would you, Grandma? I'm gonna have to train the dogs the teens brought home as they are not. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That was always my mom's job.
Uh,
My brother used to bring dogs a lot.
ah. Now JP says his. Let's see. Our dog wasn't about peanut butter, but she would do anything for chicken.
They say that, I'll have some chicken, little bits of chicken in your refrigerator so that you could use it as treats too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because at one time she gobbled down a pizza. I was out of the room for less than 90 seconds, and it was
No
gone.
way.
So when I was a kid, when you're making meat, steak, it's usually coming from frozen, right? Like you bought it when it was cheaper. Your parents bought it when it was cheaper, and they froze it. My mother was defrosting steak, and she was defrosting steak on the counter, and she stepped out of the room, and our cat Misty came along. This was a 1 pound steak. She grabbed it in her mouth and tried to run off with it and hide,
Wow.
dragging it through the kitchen. My mother came back and saw her running off with the steak.
So don't ever associate cats with stealing food somehow.
Oh no, she was a bit of a crumb snatcher. That's because when I was young, I used to put my food behind the radiator if I didn't like it. Or
have
feed
it stink out the whole house in the summer.
Yeah.
Or actually all winter long. Ooh.
Yeah, no, I was a naughty young child, but not in the ways one would expect. But I was a naughty young child.
Yeah, I just used to crush the peas under the plate. Yeah, line them up kind of under like that rim. And
Sadie just gave you a look like, do what? You would crush peas and looked like, cocked her head and looked at you like, what?
Yeah, so I wouldn't have to eat them.
So up to your grandma goes, the nose will move along the edge of the counter. Seeing dogs do the shark fin.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they know, and the thing is, honestly, and it's gonna happen at some point. At some point, she's gonna get her taste of human food and be like, "Wow, that shit's good." Fugly says he had a dog eat a plastic marinade bag.
Oh no!
That I thought blew away in the wind. It passed all the way through. So that's
My
basically
God, Grace.
a self cleaning poop. I mean, the bags are nice. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, I know.
wow.
Yeah. Wait till the dogs and cats join forces to get the food. I've seen videos of it, and it's spot on, amazing to watch.
Wow.
The team, it's better with teamwork.
Teamwork make the dream work.
Yeah, she goes. Her mom's pets work together to get the food.
Aw.
So, but yeah, no, she's. I can't see her face, but I'm assuming she's damn near passed out.
Yeah, her little eyes are cold.
She's like, yeah, I could be like this forever.
She's a happy dog. Good girl.
But she is funny at night when she wants to settle in. She wants to settle in. I mean, before she wants to settle in, she'll jump on your face.
Oh,
And I'm
yeah.
not joking.
Well, it's funny because like you'll be laying down and you'll just see like her paws and her face is flying towards you.
Yes. I've learned to react quickly with my right hand, and I'm not my right arm, and I'm not a righty.
It's so true.
Puka says the poop was on the outside. I know, I figured that. JP, we had a dog eat a toy soldier, those little green plastic ones.
Oh my God. That
Two-
could tear up their insides.
2 weeks later, we found him. The corporal saw things. Okay, and Fugu says the same dog ate an entire bag of Dove bars, foil wrappers, and all.
Oh my God. That's chocolate, Eric. It's
Well, it tells you it's not real chocolate, then, right?
don't know.
I guess so. Is it real chocolate? It's chocolate-like. It's chocolate flavored chocolate, Rach.
Huh?
Exactly. If it was a good European chocolate or good
Right.
cacao,
Yeah, of course.
You know, our American candies are just generally so
Yeah, American chocolate's not
crapola
so
anyway.
great.
Yep. Some Archie Grandma, some will eat anything. Yeah. Like I said, when I was a kid, that same cat Misty, she loved corn.
They said that this breed is kind of picky with food.
Really?
Yes. You know, and that they could surprise you and just like stop eating their kibble, like because they get bored or because of whatever. Which we have to order her more of her origin.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, you've really been enjoying it,
So
haven't
food
you?
says chocolate isn't much danger to larger dogs. It's the small ones that
Yes.
worry. Okay. Well, you listen. You no chocolate for you. Okay?
Never.
Even though you're almost a chocolate color. She's got the color of like an Oreo cookie.
Yeah.
Which I guess technically isn't really chocolate, but we
It's
don't.
that other chocolate.
That other chocolate. It's that chocolatey, not chocolate. Other than that, I want to remind folks. Okay, there's a giveaway that ends tomorrow at midnight, Sunday at midnight. So if you go to yesterday's live stream, we had Glenn Seal, Midlands fame. He has a recent project up, Rycroft. I head back to Kickstarter. He sent me an extra copy. I'm giving it away. Ships US only. All you got to do is you got to email. Let me put this up here real quick. Somewhere. Where is it? Well, you got to email. Here we go. Email 10cards.tavern@gmail.com. Put Rycroft in the subject. I will pull somebody randomly to get a gift. If you are from outside the states, feel free to enter anyway. If I wind up pulling your name initially, and you say, yeah, I'm in Yugoslavia. Oh, it doesn't exist anymore. Slovenia. I'm in Germany, Australia. I'll send you a $20 drive-through gift certificate, and then we pull until I get somebody that is in the States. And yes, RPG Grandma, you were actually number two. Somebody beat you to the punch. I was surprised. You were pretty quick. RPG Grandma said she has a rule: if ants or Labradors won't eat it, you shouldn't either. Fair enough. But somebody's getting a.
Snuggling in a little
I
more.
guess so. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, um, other than that, uh, yeah, we have our lumen. We have not been good with it, which is what tests how your body's processing carbs. We've been slack the month of August.
Yeah, it's been a rough. Well, since July,
Yeah,
like the last week or so.
our routine has been interrupted, but we're trying to get back to it. So, all right, the Rachie. Now we're gonna toss
Okay.
the platoon.
The baton to
The
me.
platoon.
Okay. Muchas gracias.
Okay, here's the platoon.
Okay. So, um, thought we could talk about interval walking. Um, it's not, I guess, very new. It's just something that's been kind of blowing up on social media. Um, and in particular, like there's a lot of benefits to it. It's basically um, incorporating like fast walking with moderate or slower walking, depending on the person's fitness level. What I wanted to uh, hone in on more was the Japanese interval walking. Um, what differentiates this is that it's used with like that's encouraged for use in like an older population, population that might have different comorbidities like diabetes or hypertension, cardiac issues, things like that. So it basically goes back to like 2007 when researchers in Japan, which makes it Japanese, um, had done this study where they had people walk, older people walk like just um, the control walked like at a moderate pace, and then the test group would walk at and for 30 minutes, and the test group would do 3 minutes of faster walking and then 3 minutes of slower walking and repeat this cycle until the half an hour was gone. And so what they found was that the interval walking, meaning the change between faster and slower, was something that helped strengthen people's heart. It helped control blood sugar. Um, it helped with weight loss. It contributed to better sleep, um, and other things like strengthening their legs. So all really good things. Um, and I learned about this maybe 6 or 8 months ago. And I started to do it and on my treadmill because I felt like that was like the real controlled place where I could try doing that and be able to monitor it and and change the pace every 3 minutes, and just go like, and the way I would do it for myself was to just monitor like, okay, let me put the treadmill to 2, and see how I feel. And that was like easy and comfortable. Like I could sing along with the music on my headphones. But then, for my faster bit, it had to be uh, more where like you're just kind of out of breath. It's hard to put a sentence together. Not crazy out of breath that it's uncomfortable that you're panting and you can't breathe, but um, your body's working enough so that you're not really gonna have a conversation. You're just gonna walk. And so for me at that time it was like 2.8. And so I started to uh, do that. So 2.8, the miles per hour setting on my treadmill. Um, and what's nice about it is that it can change with you. Um, your slow might get to be faster. Your fast might even be get to be faster. So it can change with you as you start to get used to it and get used to movement. Um, and it's something that helped strengthen me and was felt really nice. In that study, they also found that it helped with mood. I noticed that it definitely helped with mood. And you know
I didn't
that
know.
it could help with sleep.
It may have helped her mood. I don't. You're always in a good mood.
Oh, okay.
They're safe, by the way, agile. Welcome. Yeah, no.
And so, to me, like, um, it's almost like this is great. It's something that I can do. It's something that I don't need extra. I don't have to have the treadmill to do it.
Right.
I can do it in the park. I can do it in the street. I have a watch where I could set the interval for 3 minutes and just change my pace. So it's something that anybody can do. And you don't have to start with that 30 minutes. You can start with maybe
15.
yeah, or yeah, however you want to make it, 12, whatever is comfortable for you. What I liked about it was that it was very variable and could change with the person as they get more used to it and their body gets more used to moving. Because that takes you to the not Japanese interval walking, which is sort of like a hit element to it, where you're really booking for like you're walking the fastest ever, and you're definitely not going to put more than 3 words together.
Right.
If you're going really fast for yourself, and you do that for like 30 seconds because you know it's that much faster. It's like
Right.
your heart goes up and it's more taxing on you, and so then you spend a little more time in recovery. Like so the ratio of 3 minutes fast, 3 minutes slow changes as you increase the load on your heart
Okay.
as you increase your speed. um but I just thought it was a really interesting thing, and it was something that I tried and really liked. um and something so easy, something that you can incorporate, whether you have like a treadmill or not. That's like a luxury, you know.
Right.
um like that's a privilege that I have, to have that. um and it's great, to use, like especially in the winter. But yeah, you can do it in the park. um you can do it in the street, wherever you're walking. um around your house, I guess. I mean, we have too many like barriers to be able to really do it like in the house. But yeah, we definitely have places where we can do that. um I just wonder, does anybody have any experience with interval walking?
Yeah,
Um,
I'm gonna catch up on some comments. Agile
yeah.
Monk joined us, so
Okay.
It says, my favorite 10 car is when Rach joins.
Thank you.
Her caring and wisdom is wonderful for our community. Thank you both.
Thank you.
But your grandma says she might give it a shot. Yes.
Yeah, that's great, and it's like just starting where you can start, and it
Yeah.
just kind of grows with you.
Agile says you can do it in the heat or in the cold.
Yes.
And
so people as they move on, they incorporate like the weighted vest. I'm not there yet.
no, Rach just had the weighted puppy today,
The puppy.
and she wasn't,
and I wasn't doing any intervals, so
no.
yeah.
Hello.
Huh. But yeah, I think something with all those benefits, and the fact that even like people of all different kind of fitness levels are getting into it.
Yeah, Agile says he does interval walking all the time.
Oh, okay, cool.
I mean, I'm just happy to get out there and get
And
a
move,
good,
yeah.
get a good walk in. I'm sorry, puppy, but I gotta move my arms around after a
Oh,
while.
look at you reclining.
Oh, she's dead weight right now. She's like, I'm just like, oh yeah, and she just sighed. Up to grandma. Well, a lot of problems from the job on the body, like pinched nerves. Walking always helps.
Yeah.
Yeah, walking is one of those low impact routines you can get into.
That's the thing about it.
That
Low
puts
impact.
minimal stress on the joints, and you don't necessarily you aren't going to get muscle spasms. I mean, you're looking at somebody back in 1996 and 97 used to uh, jog/run 5 days a week, usually in the academy.
Mm-hmm.
And I effing hated it. I really detested the experience, but it was good because it got me into shape. I wish afterwards I had continued with just going out and walking for 30 minutes every day and get a good, solid walk in. And I didn't. Instead, I drove around in a radio car for 8.5 hours a day. But uh, Agile says that they are a 61-year-old D&D'er that started in 1974.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Up to grandma, I've observed that folks that got two meds to fix the symptoms never get better, just worse till crippled. Well,
Yes.
You can. The meds are there to help, but they aren't going to fix.
No, we have to do whatever we can to fix, because it's like, I think why it's so important for people that are aging, and people that have comorbidities, especially ones that bring fatigue, because it can help, you know, increase your energy levels. And, if it can strengthen some of the muscles that we lose from sitting, due to our
Yep.
fatigue and whatnot, that's great, because like as we get older, like there's certain things that we have to do to be able to keep our glutes up, our quads going, our hamstrings, like all of that, and our core, of course, so that we don't become fall risk. I learned a lot about fall risk when I hurt my knee and stuff. So and I really knew that I had to work on like being able to, like, even if it's just doing sit to stands.
By the way, sit to stand, I guess.
On certain days. There you go.
Sorry, she's like, what the hell?
He had to adjust himself, little girl. And then so like I do certain exercises. I still do some of my physical, a lot of my physical therapy exercises to be able to help strengthen those areas. Because like going up steps, going down steps, um, those are things that require your quads, your butt, to really engage and to um, really be able to feel when those muscles light up in order to like raise you up the stair. Because it's not the knees job really to, that's just a joint,
Right.
and it can't do that work. And if we push our joints to do that kind of work, without the muscle to support it, uh, that's how we lose our ability to climb stairs. That's how um, we lose a lot of our mobility. So,
Our petite grandma says she does a lot in the job, and then she's in dispatch or on the phone or doing paperwork. And not driving.
Yeah.
And she noticed that in her department, people in her department develop a left side weakness from the driving, then start falling and breaking left side ankles. Well, you drive with your right foot.
Yeah.
Your left foot is pretty much a do nothing.
Wow.
She goes, yeah, we develop a natural zombie walk. I can see that.
Yeah.
I certainly can.
Yeah.
I mean, and driving.
And so the hamstrings get weak. And,
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Driving, or even I'll call it excessive driving, is part of a lot of jobs.
Yeah.
She goes, they also sometimes end up with right knee surgery. Because the right knee is the one that's always flexing, and it's. I mean, usually if I'm driving for too long, when I get out of the car, my right knee is tight.
Like for knee replacement and stuff, or meniscal issues, the surgery.
I don't know, but I mean, it's a lot of anything that's repetitive.
Yes.
And look who's adjusting.
Yeah.
Oh, she wants you to give her a little.
It's okay. You're a good girl, Sadie.
Yeah, Sadie's getting a little bit more comfortable with the
idea of the doggo.
The doggo. Luna Tuna. Yeah.
It's a good girl.
Oh, you're panting girl.
Yeah, she's probably thirsty.
Yeah.
Should we do for her next feeding?
Yeah, be too fast. She goes, Arbitrary Grandma goes, yeah, and the neck and back degradation of some sort. All this bad.
Yeah, I think I focus on my core and glutes and legs more than I focus on the shoulders. I do certain cars.
Thank you, doggo.
I do certain exercises for that too, to keep them open, but I haven't, knocking wood, had a problem with those. So yeah, that you're saying it, it's like, oh, it's dawning on me, like you have that quite a bit with the shoulders.
Oh yeah. No, definitely. Well, and my
neck, only if I sleep wrong.
I have a problem because I had radiation when I had Hodgkin's lymphoma. My God, almost 2 decades ago.
Wow.
So I have stenosis of sorts in my shoulder, mostly in the left side. Although I've worked through a lot of it, but I do have limited. Like I can turn more to my right than I can my left. That's how you. Well,
what's the matter, baby girl? Huh? Oh.
If I make fun of her for making her little whines, she thinks that I'm suffering, and therefore
she's just that good of a dog. Huh?
I need
kisses.
Doggy kisses. Thank you so much. When you get older, your kisses are gonna stink. Right now, they're fine.
Well, we're brushing her teeth every day.
Yes.
I know she's gonna lose these ones, but I figured we should get started early.
Yep.
So we started brushing our teeth every day. It's
Yeah.
a game.
Yeah.
It's brushy, brushy, brush, brushy, brushy, brush. Right? We do that every morning.
They enjoy it. By the way, Agile, thank you so much. $9.99 super chat.
Oh, thank
In honor of
you.
Rach Grandma and Rach and their wisdom.
Sweet.
From me and Mrs. Monk. Well, thank you. I mean,
Thank you.
listen, the ladies do have a lot of wisdom. Don't tell them that you don't want to get them. It'll go to their head. You know. Up to your grandma, hubby is still super fragile from the chemo and radiation from years ago in ways people don't realize.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I believe me, I get that. My rads were left neck and chest, thus the heart failure. Um, and of course, my lungs have some stained glass. They look like stained glass issues.
Huh.
When they did one of the scans, I learned that when I had my heart issues. And I was like, yeah, well, I had the radiation, also had pneumonia twice,
And being at the pile.
and being at the pile, down at ground zero. So there's enough health issues, but also like the chemo, the chemo, literally. This is off our little topic here, but the chemo literally rewired my mind. Before chemo, uh, I could read a book, and I'm talking a novel. When I was working, I would read and going out and socializing and dating or whatever. I could still read a book in about 3 or 4 days. If I was on vacation, I could read a book a day.
Wow.
And
Never could do that.
And it wasn't Evelyn Wood speed reading, but I was a quick reader and I had the concentration for it. As I was going through chemo, I would notice that a book that I would usually read in 2 or 3 days, and now I'm home, was taking me 2 weeks. Now I've read maybe like 2 novels in the last decade and a half.
Oh.
Short stories, yes, but now more creative. So there was a trade-off. There was a rewiring of my brain because of chemo, and you adjust to it and you take what God gives you. And
it's amazing how it's developed. The between the chemo and the radiation. I guess I mean more the radiation because
right,
I had a smaller cancer.
Yeah,
and just one.
Mm-hmm.
And it almost feels like the radiation doc last week told me, "Oh, you're good," like you don't have to come back here.
It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, and I was like, "Oh, that's great. Maybe that means I'll be consequence free."
Well, there you go.
That's
the whole goal, right?
Yeah, I mean, is that the reason why they kept having me come back, or
If chemo brain is a thing, I mean, when I was going through chemo, listen, I already have problems remembering names, which is why being a cop was great for me because everybody else had to wear name tags, shields, and as a sergeant, that was great because I had that repetition. I could learn it. But
thirsty, yeah.
No, when I was on chemo, my short-term memory sucked. Now, as I'm getting older, my short-term isn't as bad. I mean, literally, where you'd lock the door, take 2 steps, and go, did I lock the door? But now I've got some long-term memory issues where it all revolves around names. I can won't forget faces, won't forget actions and days and events, but names. And they're like, oh man, this sucks.
My grandma.
Yeah. That's what your grandma was for me. It was C19 and still not old me, but I just adapt and mitigate. And that's,
Yes.
all you can do, right? Find your new limitations. And here's the thing. You find your limitations, you strive to always improve on those limitations, but know where they are. You know, even with me, with my back and shoulder issues, um, I I forget what my limits are sometimes, and it's like, oh yeah, I can't reach that far over my head.
Yeah, and our limits can change, I guess,
Yes,
too. Like as our health changes, or like I'm saying things like our weight. Like when my weight
yes, you've been so
changes,
good.
I feel better. Like when I lose weight, I definitely feel better. Um, in my knees,
I told her,
especially.
you know, I mean, I'm sure we're going to do another episode that's going to recap
Oh, yeah.
Rachel's sleep apnea and her CPAP. But I've been finding that for myself. I haven't been diagnosed. I probably have sleep apnea. I'm not going to lie.
You should go and see
I know. I know.
the new
But
the new guy,
the,
or
the
the
new
new
guy,
guy to me. He's probably been there for years.
but see the new guy. But I have noticed over the last week or so, I've been using the humidifier again, and I've been taking 3 Tylenols at night. Now, why three? That's what my orthopedist told me to take at night when my shoulder was acting up, and my back was. And I find that I take that, and my restless sleep. I used to get all these free stands every night, like when I was sleeping, because I was so restless. I'm sleeping better. My watch is recording a better quality of sleep. I'm not having the interruptions. I'm not getting the free stands. But I'm sleeping better by just taking the 3 Tylenols and getting the humidifier going. Now, if I can do that and then lose maybe another 15, 20 pounds, my sleep should be that much better. And once your sleep is
Yes.
better and now you're refreshed better, you have more energy to do things that may help you actually lose more weight. So it all builds. It's almost like a snowball rolling downhill, right?
Yeah, Eric, if you go to this doctor,
Yeah.
maybe your dad will go.
You really think that's going to happen?
I don't know, because your mother was concerned about his
I don't know. Maybe.
sleep
We'll see.
apnea or his snoring
Yeah, shit.
or his just yeah. He has it.
Yeah, yeah,
He absolutely has all the symptoms.
yeah. So, well, hey, when you're in our witching hour, I think the doggy is probably hungry and has to go potty.
I think she's thirsty and hungry.
But yes, Rach, what is your official weight loss now?
24.8.
20, almost 25 pounds. Spot on. I mean,
So we gotta, just keep working with it and keep. So the weight loss program gives you like a diet plan um, that they give to people who have had like bariatric surgery or whatever.
right.
Maybe it's a little different because like I guess they have to eat smaller meals, but like I guess it's to like continue weight loss and stuff. Um, and so they give you like a certain number of like with every meal you should take protein. Um, you can only have like maybe 2 carbohydrate, 3 fats, um, servings. I mean to say,
Right.
and just trying to strive to get closer to that is what's been helping me.
Well, we've been doing pretty good keeping the carbs under control.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, now does it mean that we don't get a pizza pie like once a month from the corner business?
Mm,
You gotta do once a month.
or somewhere else,
Yeah, but like with
do different.
our like our we go to Greek for lunch. I get a bowl, and the base of the bowl used to you could do
Rice
rice,
or quinoa.
quinoa, and I was like, I'm not gonna like the quinoa. And I finally said, let me try the quinoa. And then I didn't.
After we heard about all the health benefits.
Yep. And you know, um, it was changing, and I can see how my blood sugar stayed steadier afterwards. Agile says, by the way, Eric, rich, unscripted, and unchained. DM Bloodworth.
Oh.
We were talking about you on a call this weekend regarding your channel and the Northeast Hobby folks.
Oh.
It was a good chat. Yeah, Rich is a great person. I really enjoy the time to get to see Rich at conventions. Which reminds me, I got to get. We never organized the summer
Well, maybe we could
excursion.
do the fall.
We're gonna do a
one.
full excursion to the Complete Strategist, and I'll make sure I include Rich into the planning. Joe Block, Joe the lawyer.
Or if we do one at holidays, we could go over to the Bryant just after Halloween. They usually
nobody,
or actually no, the week before Halloween they put it, and it's like the holiday market in Bryant Park, just a few blocks.
Yeah.
Well, up.
I think that's your thing, Rach.
Yeah, it's more my thing. Never mind.
Yes, it's all your thing. Hey, everybody, let's go to Bryant Park. I won't go there unless I can strap my firearm on the outside.
It's a beautiful park.
It's, in any case, cauliflower rice, by the way, up to your grandma.
It used to be a needle park, not anymore.
There's a way to. I make cauliflower fried rice. There's a way to prepare it, and it's actually relatively. I use like a low sodium soy sauce, and I use garlic and a little chili paste. Trust me, you do it right. You don't miss the fact that it's not real rice, because you got to find your way. Otherwise, brown rice is less impactful. But we will, again, I always ask this: leave comments after the live stream. If you have anything that you want us to cover, I don't know, heart healthy recipes, or lower carb recipes, or other ways of exercising, or want to cover
some sort of exercise fad, maybe that you see in social media that maybe I don't know about yet.
Let us know. We're happy to cover stuff that you want us to cover. Oh my God, I'm using my fingers like a politician. Cut my hands off. But seriously, let us know. The best way to let us know is leave a comment after the live. If you want to support the channel, there is that QR code right there. You can use your phone. Other than that, always like to subscribe. You know the deal. The spiel. I'm not spieling. If you're here on a Saturday night, you know the spiel. Folks,
thank you so much for joining us. And take great care.
Yes. Be safe, be well. God bless. Roll this dice. Roll them well. I'll be back with another video tomorrow. Next live stream Wednesday night, but Glenn and I might have one on Tuesday or Wednesday afternoon. We'll see. Other than that, thank you so much. God bless. Be good.